All right, I think it says that I should be live by now, so hopefully that is the case. Let's turn down this microphone a little bit, and what I'll be looking for is a meditation background scape. So there's a couple live ones going on right now. We did the full moon meditation a couple days ago. I'm thinking Yellow Brick Cinema. Maybe we'll just tap into this. My alarm's going off. It's 4 a.m. We're ready to start. I'm gonna bring down the soundscape here. Welcome to January 28th. Today, my soul is imprinted with the yearning to be more. Just as a flower bends toward the sun, I bend toward the lure of spirit. In my heart, I am restless, for I know I am called to the greatness of my true being. Let me not tarry in my weaker places. I am given otherworldly help today as I reach for what is possible. Angels herald my birth into the glory of who I really am. A mere nod in their direction, the slightest invitation for spirit to enter, and my mind becomes a touchstone for the thoughts that take me there. I pray for guidance and strength today to become the person I long to be and do the things I long to do. I honor the imprint of God upon my soul and the yearning of my heart to follow the path He lays before me. When we come into this meditation this morning, we want to read. This is from Marianne Williamson, A Year of Miracles. I want to start a regiment. Doesn't mean it's going to be daily. But for some reason, I was woken up at 2 a.m. this morning. And over the last few days, I've definitely been in my head and heart quite a bit before getting the expressions out of me. And that's the important part, in my opinion, is not bottling it up, right? Leaning in on the grounding energy, the capacity to connect to Mother Earth and release all this tension that's been built up. It's amazing to recognize and acknowledge that there's just so much in the way of electricity going not just in our brains, but then that gets collectively built up in our bodies. And the simple act sometimes of grabbing something as simple as a stone and connecting and bringing myself back to Mother Earth, allowing that light, all that higher frequency stuff to just dissipate into the ground. To give my energy back. So this is just a calming frequency here. I'm going to do a reading here to get maybe a tenable lesson to discuss this morning on top of that reading, which is essentially just the opportunity for me to put the power out of my hands and into my Creator's hands. Creator can be whatever. This is non-religious. This is a practice in meditation and becoming more mindful. We all have different ways of doing that. But this morning, the lesson is amplified power, number 44. Number 44. There's 44 cards in this deck. And the numbers that pop out are just incredible. Your energy is being amplified. You hold the power of the ascended masters. Isn't that just a beautiful card? Your energy is being amplified. You hold the power of the ascended masters. As I was talking about there, that earth element, like staying grounded and connected so that here on this planet, like, as I collect the greater whole, those that need me, those that desire me, and make time for me. And I need to use this ability to kind of not hold it to myself, because that power, that build-up, it can be completely destructive to me if I'm only harnessing it to my own self. Really what's necessary is for me to learn how to give that stuff away more effectively, more abundantly, more freely. So if I were to utilize that, it's the number 44. It's been kind of poking up a lot lately. Put that away. Let's move toward our meditation this morning and just kind of make time and space for us to ground and become comfortable with where we're at and tap into these ascended masters and the energy therein that we have the possibility of really embracing every single day. Just take a couple deep breaths and roll this energy. Allow that ability for higher frequencies to come down through us and into us, to receive this moment as a gift. Also light my candle and bring in some energy as well. Fire energy, this passionate energy. Tap into this capacity to be optimistic as opposed to pessimistic, to put us down all negative thoughts and allow the positivity to flow. Taking in all that positivity, letting go of all the negativity. Allow the day to be as abundantly beautiful as possible, in the pursuit of a blissful moment such as this. Even if this is the only blissful moment that comes to me today, let it be. Secondly, we'll ask for the adventure of a lifetime. Not all adventures are traveling down roads with big slews of people, going across borders. Sometimes the greatest adventures are in long, interesting conversations. And the stories that we can divulge from the books that we read. It's the uncovering of someone else's heart. Let's look forward to those moments with anticipation of such a blessing And finally, today we'll ask specifically for beyond intelligence, wisdom and discernment in all things. That the most appropriate responses will be the best responses and the actual responses. We can become able to put aside our differences, grievances, especially any resentments that resound, rob us of the blessings therein in this life. Let that air flow through and come back to the meditation, starting over here. Let's give yourself a moment of time, as we're about 10 minutes in now, to have your own personal experience with this meditation. And I'm going to take some time myself. Thank you so much for joining this morning, or for those that come on the stream after it has concluded, that you find a message today to warm your hearts and bring this adventure, this optimism, and this intelligence and wisdom in all the decisions that are going to need to be made today to your forefront of your consciousness, so that today can be full, ascended from the masters above, and allow this graduated energy to flow in. Enjoy your meditation. back. Just another brief meditation to take us into the morning. I hope you found the serene moment here, just to be at rest, inviting opportunities, newness into this day. I bid you welcome into the day to come, and sincerely hope that you find the abundance of adventure in the experience of the day. The discernment to choose wisely, not just from your own working intelligence, but from a connection with your innermost self. Find what actually serves you. And ultimately, no matter what does happen today, to ward off any negative emotions or thoughts. And taking that moment of breath to only take in the positivity. As we take in that positivity, and give all else that's bad inside of us the purification, let it go. Take in the gratitude and the blessings. And let it go. Take in all the things that I want to happen today from my point of view, from my desire. And out breath, we let it go. Bring ourselves into this awareness, this present moment, this beautiful pursuit of bliss and appreciation. Thank you guys all for watching, for participating, for finding this channel. This is not by my hand, but something that is necessary for me to get the fullness of life out of life. To lighten my load, to be able to engage, to trust myself enough to engage, and not slip into that tendency to suffer in isolation or otherwise. So as we enter this day, this Sunday, this moment and day of rest and reflection and connecting to God as our, whatever that looks like for ourselves, when we start our day on the right foot, recognizing that all elements are here. We are exactly where we need to be, and what is intended for us will be. I love you all very much and appreciate your participation again. Please take a moment to thank yourself for spending this time with yourself this morning. And I bid you farewell. Peace. Peace be with you.